Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship Enormoprise for our first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! God, I just said this, this is like the fourth time I've been trying to do this take. The Falsebound Kingdom. For those of you that don't know, when I was younger, I kind of was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, but not really. I was more of a Pokemon fan because I liked the Pokemon anime. It was a lot more upbeat and optimistic compared to Yu-Gi-Oh!, which was really, really dark. And as I've gotten older, I found myself liking Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot more. So I tend to play it sometimes. I'm not really good at it, but I do have a couple old Yu-Gi-Oh! Games I play every once in a while. And I've been in an RPG mood recently, and so I decided to play this game because I have played this in the past a long time ago, but most people don't know about this game, and it's a really, really unique game. It's an RTS RPG taken in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe. It's very cool, very unique, so I can't wait to actually show it off to you guys. This game is also incredibly long. There's 3 campaigns in this game, and each campaign is very, very long. So without saying too much, we'll get into the game. But one more thing I want to say before we actually start. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I'm thinking I'm making it 30 minutes, but I don't know how much progress we're going to make. So these videos may end up being an hour. But anyways, let's get into the game. Let's start a new one. And we want to do story mode. And first off, we're going to start playing as Kaiba. Because that's kind of the main part of the story, and then we could play Yugi later on to get his side of the story. Because I think all 3 of these campaigns, because there's a third one that unlocks once you get through Kaiba and Yugi, but I think all 3 of these campaigns end up reaching to the same conclusion. They're the same campaign, you're just playing it from the perspective of the other characters. So, let's get into Kaiba. Get punched in the face by this weirdo. Ow! And let's get into it. Hand of Fire. Those who claim to control the gods are in fact controlled by the gods. Alexander Ivorian, the philosopher. That makes sense. If you have the ability to control the god, there's most likely a god controlling you. Makes sense to me. Alright, we are arriving at a lab. SIC Domino Lab. This is the SIC research facility? What a cheap looking building. Yes, Kaiba, you and your pathetic attempts to have things impressed you. I haven't seen the anime in a while. Alright, give me a break. And it took forever to get here. I believe that's Smokey, Kaiba's little brother. I know. This didn't have something to do with the duel monsters, I would have turned them down right away. SIC does the same kind of work as Kaiba Corporation, but it's an American company, right? Oh god. It's an American company? Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna have problems here. Right. Their involvement in duel monsters is not something they advertise. But the company is world-renowned overseas for its incredibly realistic imagining and virtual reality technology. See, for me, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series I always saw took place in America. I never really realized that it took place over England or not England. England's not just a place overseas, over in Europe. So, I never really noticed that before. That's interesting. This company deals with virtual reality technology. It's pretty fascinating. It's not really a gaming company, or game company. It's more like a scientific center for imagining technology research. Imaging technology research. So they do a bunch of research on making new images. And they're playing with virtual reality. Alright, I think I can get into this. But their technology may be able to help improve the dual disc, right? Okay, and that's Kaiba's technology that he was using to make the duel monsters a lot better. In the anime. That's the impression I got. The invitation says that they want to show me a new product and discuss a joint venture. Okay, let's see what these guys have to do. It sounds like they're ready to test the prototype. Testing VR prototypes. See, I played this game a couple times, and I will say that I do vastly think about the situation that's going on right now, because honestly, VR systems are getting to the point where the pilot in this game would be very close to what we can possibly do. Alright, sorry about that interruption. My dad was telling me what was going on with his computer. He recently got a new laptop with Windows 11. He's trying to get some old games to work, and they don't seem to be working the way they're supposed to. I'm hoping he can figure it out, but I'm not an expert when it comes to Windows 11 because I've never used it yet. And he also wanted to tell me that that they went to the casino earlier, and he put his money down on my favorite number and ended up winning a bunch of money. So yeah, that was awesome. Alright, so let's get back into this. Let's just see what they have to show us. We can figure out what we want to do after that. So here we go. We basically went inside the thing. I do wish the cutscenes and whatnot in this game were a little bit better, but then again, this is a game that came out in the 90s, so I can't complain too much about it. I think this came out a year after the original Command & Conquer. I mean, this came out on the GameCube. Maybe the original game came out then, and this is like a remaster of it. I honestly have no idea. This was the first game I played of this type, so couldn't tell you. Thank you for coming, Mr. Garbo. My entire staff and I would like to welcome you. Is or no? Huh. We didn't expect to run into you here. So this is where you've been working since you left Kaiba Corp. Yeah, isn't that... Again, I haven't watched the anime in a while. That might be the guy that Kaiba kicked out because he was stealing stuff? I don't remember. But apparently him and Kaiba are related. I did enjoy working for you, Mr. Kaiba. Whatever relationship we have ended when you left Kaiba Corp. I don't care what you do with your life. Sounds like a typical American CEO. By the way, I'm from America, so I'm making fun of myself in case you guys are curious. Alright, let's get this over with. What is it you want to show me? It's right inside, sir. If you just follow me. Alright, so we're going inside the Kaiba Corp. Or not the Kaiba Corp, we're going inside the institution. We rushed the president of Kaiba Corporation here today so that you can evaluate SIC's latest invention. All of us here at SIC are really excited about today's test. We're testing the new virtual reality thing, I think. We're looking forward to collaborating with Kaiba Corporation on game technology development. I was thinking game day development. I'm like, wait, nope, that's not what that says there. Huh. Let's cut to the chase here, shall we? You need investment capital to sell your technology, which is what Kaiba's for. You want to use dual monsters to help you sell it because you need a product tie-in, right? Nothing gets past Kaiba. And you figured you can use me since I've invested so much money in dual monsters already. It's got a lot of capital to spend. Well... Still quiet. Your silence speaks volumes. As it turns out, I need some new tech anyway, so I might as well take a look. Yeah, Kaiba's always trying to look into the latest and greatest technology to give him an edge in dual monsters. Is that it? Yes, this is SIC's latest simulator, codenamed Kingdom. Just what are you trying to pull? It looks like just like our dual disc. Pretty much. Looks exactly like it. This is just a prototype. We're only using the dual disc for packaging reasons. Guess that makes sense for him being a ex-Kaiba employee, that he would know how those designs look. It's all original SIC hardware on the inside. How is it different from the dual disc? For starters, Kingdom is not set up to use cards. What? The disc is just a terminal to the Dual Monsters world, which is created by the SIC supercomputer. yeah, we're about to be downloaded into a world. This is gonna be awesome! I love the story to this game. By allowing players to enter the world, the game can support multiple players at the same time. The world has already been constructed. We just like you to play the game as you normally would. It sounds like a network game or something. Kind of sounds like being imported into an MMO. Not gonna lie. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. I see. It certainly sounds different from the duel monsters we know today. Kingdom is a fantasy world. The card monsters there are live. The empire that rules that world is currently dealing with a population on the brink of revolt. The two of you will join that world and try to complete the game. See, I really wish something like this would be available in the future. Like, this concept is just completely amazing, and I love it. Of course, you'll both participate in the game as different gaming characters. The game is currently set for a few hours and we'll be recording your play data from here. Sounds fun. Let's play. Okay. Something about this doesn't feel right. Izuno is up to something. Yeah, you could want revenge. Possibly. I don't remember who Izuno is, so I can't really speculate that much. It's no coincidence that one of my former employees is involved. After all, he headed up development of the dual disc and the dual computer. Okay, yeah, so he was the head development of the two things that made Kaiba pretty much famous. SIC. That has to stand for something, but what? Wasn't that other guy's... What? Wasn't that other guy's name? Nope, we are in the computer now. Year 336 of the Shiga Varnus Empire. Pretty sure I butchered that. And this is the empire that we will, or map that we will be involved in the virtual reality system. After 300 years of ruling the Roundeville continent, the Shiva, I wish I was better at pronouncing words. The SYGH, the Subvartas Empire is faced with a crisis. Since the 12th Emperor, Aishin, ascended to the throne, corruption and brutality has spread throughout the Empire. Alright. And that right there is our little, guy. Not our guy, but the Empire. Emperor. That's in charge of this entire thing going on. The people feel suppressed, but their complaints have fallen on deaf ears. Haishin and a select group of his underlings have been living in the lap of luxury. Yep, that's how words work. Their lavish lifestyle, supported by heavy taxation, has pushed most of the populace to the brink. They've been taxing people, they've been stealing their food, and people hate that. Makes sense to me. People of the fringes of the Empire have responded with rebellion and revolt. In the capital city of Saifars... Uh-oh. Who knew? Trouble? Kingdom Simulator Overload. Uh-oh. Something happened to the simulator. Safety lock engaged. Beginning transition to mode 2. Oh no. Okay. So something happened to the simulator and now it's switching to a different operating mode. Transition to mode 2 complete. Kingdom Simulator lock-in mode activated. Uh-oh. What the? Ah! Well, that's troublesome. But... Kaiba! Wrong. Kaiba! Wrong. Kaiba! What's wrong? Please look at me. Oh. My head. What's wrong? You just collapsed all of a sudden. Where am I? Where are your manners, Kaiba? You stand before the Emperor! This is the capital city of Segvars, and we are in the Imperial Palace. I still don't think I'm saying that name right, but that's what I'm gonna call it. We were in the middle of a meeting with His Highness before you passed out. Don't you remember? No, I don't. I don't remember anything. Pull yourself together, man. I expect more from the head of my Imperial Guard and my best warrior. Best warrior, you say? Okay. Let's go over the plan again for Kaiba's sake. Listen well if you know what's good for you. We've gotten reports of a fairly large revolt taking place on the Martha Den Plains in the north. There are several marshals assisting the resistance army there. We must capture them. None of the other generals seem to be up to the task, so Kaiba, I want you to hunt them down. You got it, boss. Take the Imperial Guard and strike the fear of the Empire into them. Well, don't you have anything to say? I believe Lord Kaiba is still not quite himself. Perhaps he is suffering fatigue from his strenuous activities of standing and fainting. Your Highness, Lord Kaiba's present condition makes me a little anxious about leaving this entirely in his hands. I thought he was going to say favor for a second. With your permission, I would like to accompany him and offer my support. I understand. Permission granted. I trust you do not have a problem with that, Kaiba? Sure. You're right. Kaiba is acting strangely. Do not let me down, Marthas. Yes, sir. So Marthas is the name of the other guy. Who's kind of like a general. I shouldn't be recording these up when I'm up late. By up late, I mean an hour before I normally go to bed. You know, it's considered up late to some people. Seto! Mokuba, you're here too! Yes, it looks like I'm a member of the Imperial Guard and I report directly to you. Oh, okay, cool. This place is unbelievable. For a virtual reality program, it sure is realistic. It's a bit too realistic. I don't get the feeling that we're in control of the game at all. I think it's safe to say that we've been trapped in this world, which is probably what Mode 2 is all about. That was probably the plan all along. Huh. Just wait until I get my hands on that wretch Izano. While you were at your meeting, I did some research. In this world, dual monster duelists are called marshals. Ah, cool. Eishin used that word in my meeting with him. Sure did. Marshals are like generals, which is why I was thinking of generals earlier, and are the central player for each battle in this world. Marshals have a special power over monsters, so instead of soldiers, they command teams of monsters, which is where the RPG part comes in. Since each monster can do the damage of many human soldiers, the fate of the battle is decided by the marshals, which I actually kind of like that. So there's no like huge medieval armies marching across this world. It's just commanders with monsters behind their back. Marshals are also extremely rare. We're the only two in the Imperial Guard, and that is actually very rare. Holy crap. Each marshal can control a group with up to 3 monsters. Each team has 1 monster leader, and the speed of the team is determined by that of the leader. Okay, so I actually thought it was just whoever had the highest speed, and then followed by the second highest speed and third highest speed of you and the enemy. But no, it's determined by the leader. Okay, good to know. I see. I guess we'll figure out the rest as we fight. How did this happen to us? We got excited about a virtual reality system and got stuck in it. There's not much to really say about that, Mokuba. I don't know. But it looks like we're stuck playing the roles we've been assigned. Izano did say it was a game, so maybe if we play the game all the way to the end, we'll find a way to get out. That's right. Every game has to have an ending. Mokuba, welcome to 2022, where there are open world sandbox games that literally don't have an end. So, Yeah, there are games that literally do not have an end. You play until you get bored. Well, I'm not entirely sure, but playing this game out seems to be our only option right now. Alright, here we go. Since you're not quite well yet, allow me to explain our strategy. This is a map of the Empire on the Rondeville continent. And here are the Marthia Den plains. This is where they are revolting. Okay, so it's that big little chunk right there. The Maria Den revolt is quite large, but our Imperial Guard should be able to quell it easily. The Emperor's orders are to wipe out the resistance forces completely so that they never think of revolting again. Not sure that's how that works, but, or I should say that's not probably how that works, but good for you for thinking that way. This is your chance to prove yourself in something other than drills, Kyra. Keep your I was gonna say options to yourself. Keep your opinions to yourself. Now continue. Since you're not feeling 100% right now, remember to be careful when assembling your teams. We can have up to 3 teams, since you, Mokuba, and I are all marshals. The enemy is supposed to have several marshals as well, but they'll be no match for us. Hopefully. As long as you don't drop the ball. Dun dun dun. Go ahead and assemble your teams. I, a man as skilled as yourself, will create some exceptional teams, I'm sure. Okay, so this is where the fun part starts and where the RPG elements really start to shine. So we have 3 commanders, and each commander, as you can tell earlier, can have up to 3 monsters. And as we play the game and we find more monsters and find more marshals and whatnot, they will be able to command a larger military. But let's go ahead and just explain the marshals. So the marshals and the monsters in this game will level up as you gain experience and complete battles. Kaiba obviously is a level 1 because we just started. Each marshal has, I think, 3 attributes. Yeah, battle attributes, life attributes, and action attributes. Each one of these increases things about your monsters. Battle will increase the damage, life will increase their health, action will increase their action points. And also every marshal has a special ability. Like, for instance, Kaiba has the Master of the Egyptian Gods, which means if we find an Egyptian god, he can command him because he has the ability to do that, which is pretty cool. And you see Mokuba has a discount, which means that when we get into the actual game, he'll be able to buy things at a discount. And there we go, we can check his stats, and he has no actual abilities. So I want to go ahead and mark this. Yep, there we go, it's that button. And I want to edit Kaiba. So as you can see, we have these 3 monsters. And if you guys have ever played Yu-Gi-Oh!, the attack and defense of the monsters in this game are the same as they are in the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. And as they level up, they'll gain health, attack, defense, and eventually get some star ratings. And I believe the money sack is how much gold you get for killing this monster, or how much its value is, which will determine if the AI wants to fight. I don't quite remember. I haven't played this game in a long time, so I'm kind of relearning as we go. But we can give items to our guys, which we can't do yet because we don't have any items to actually give them. But we can give them like revives and healing potions and all that fun stuff. I wonder how speed is determined then. I wonder if speed is just based off the level. I'm not sure. You can rotate him around. Like a 3D field. But Kaiba has the Hitaku Mi Giant, the Crawling Dragon, and Saji the Dark Clown. The Crawling Dragon is his best character. And the clown has a bunch of of armor, so he can absorb a lot of damage. Now the star rating is your action points. The way action points work in this game is whenever you make an action, you consume an action point. When both teams' monsters have 0 actions, then it ends in a draw, which means you get experience for whatever fighting you did, and then eventually it'll reinitiate another attack. So yeah, that's the very, very basics of this game. Whoop! I do not want to replace you. And this right here is all of the monsters that we'll eventually have in the game. And I believe it's every single monster in the original game is in this one, or in the original series. Here we go. And now I need to return, which is that button. Green Mokuba. Mokuba has 3-headed Gido. The Armored Lizard, and a Zarguin. Cool. And then what does this guy have? This guy has a Dark Plant, which is extremely weak. Dark King of the Abyss, and the Water Girl. Shoots water at people. But his monsters are not really that powerful. Especially the Dark Plant. Alright. But we don't have any items and we don't have any other monsters to change, because we only get the ones that we started out with because we just started the game. So we are going to go ahead and start. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and make this an hour long because we've gone through about maybe 20-25 minutes of just dialogue. We haven't actually played the game yet. You go ahead and save. Now, one thing about this game is you can only save when you're in this menu. When you're actually in the game, you can't save. But since this is being playing off an emulator, I can save do a save state, so when I end the episode, I don't have to get caught back up to where I was to continue recording the episode. Technology is fun. Anyways, let's go ahead and start the battle. Let's get into the actual game. Time Wizard. We've arrived at the Marthandon Plains. The enemy is hiding in the town of Rizfan. They will not come out to meet us. Well, yeah, the rioters. They don't want to fight us. Or they don't want to attack us. They don't want to talk to us. I'm tired. So this over here is the enemy. Why don't we give them a little demonstration by attacking the nearby village? Just like all bad guys do. We take gold and supplies from towns and cities that aid the resistance and defy the Empire. What better way to stuff the Imperial purse than by taking a rebel town, eh? That guy Canadian? Probably is. Currently all of our teams are holding position in Marthia Den. Let's select a team and send it out to the nearby villages. Send the team into battle, position the cursor over the town the team is in, and then press the A button. Then select a command to have the team carry out. Finally, move the cursor to the location you want the team to go and press the A button again. This dispatches the team. Shall we get started? Alright, so this is where the RTS part of the game comes out. Most of the time when we do these missions, it's usually taking control of the map or decimating the enemy's forces, which is where the strategy part of the game starts really, really shining. So Kaiba's forces take control of Rizfan, loses, Kaiba's team is wiped out, our merry den falls to the enemy. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's grab you, because you're the one that actually wants to do this. Okay. I keep trying to zoom out. Keep forgetting there's no zoom in this game. Alright, so there he goes. We can check. There's nothing here. And then we can grab... Let's do you. Move you up here. Now the green bar up there in the top right is how long we have to complete this mission before we run out of time. We got 500 gold for liberating that town. We have control of one village and are hunting for any traitors that might have gotten away. Once this news reaches the resistance army, they'll have no choice but to come out and face us. When they do, you can either fortify your defenses or take the opportunity to crush another village. What are your orders? Face the enemy in a castle or town will give us the upper hand. Right now, we're going to go ahead and move this guy up here. Get that village. I believe we can also... No, we don't have equipment or anything we can use yet. Alright. Let's move that guy up there. The rebellion is bringing in a unit to try to take this village back. I might go ahead and move ours here. Get a little aggressive. Alright. We can check out the team here. The enemy team, Jessenal. Oh, holy crap, that's an interesting thing. Alright, we have liberated Ramapan. We have encountered the enemy marshals. It should be an easy win. If 2 or more marshals meet in battle, each commands his monsters to attack the enemy. This is also where the turn-based part of this game comes in handy, or comes to play. If you defeat all the enemy monsters, you win. If you're both unable to completely defeat the other monsters and both teams have no action points left, the team with the advantage wins. When a marshal's monsters are defeated, you must return to his main base, where he'll be on like a revive timer. Marshal cannot return to the battlefield until his monsters recover. If the Kaiba team is defeated, then the entire unit is defeated. So Kaiba cannot lose. If Kaiba loses, the whole team loses. Since you don't seem to be your old self just yet, try not to take on more than you can handle. Curse you, you imperial curs! You will not break the will of the people! Yeah, but we will break the not will of the people. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. So here is the battle mode. I don't remember how to rotate the camera. No, he hit my plant! No, he's shooting acid at me! Ow! So this is turn-based. He has faster speed apparently, so he is attacking first. There we go. Let's bring this perspective over here. So, right now I am in control of my my vampire dude. I think the only thing I can actually do is attack or defense. If I activate my defense, then that means if he gets attacked, he'll take a lot less damage. Right now they have a lot of health. I don't know. He has the least amount of armor. He also doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, Kanakoto. We might attack the giant ant. It's kind of balanced. Although he does have a lot of points. Which one do I want to attack? I do believe because of the fact that we are... Nope, never mind. We have to build defenses for that. I was going to say, since we're in a town, we get better defenses, but we never fortified the town. Because if you improve the town by doing certain things, then it'll help you out in these battles. Crap, which one do I want to attack? He will be the easiest to kill. The crab dude. Let's kill the... What do you call him? The ant. I shoot my laser at you. My trial. Infernal trial. And same with you. I want to go ahead and concentrate that. Shoot our bubbles. Because apparently, that's what we do as a water girl. We just throw bubbles at people. Ouch! Okay. I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill him by the end of this, but let's keep trying. Just keep concentrating on him by giving bad breath from a plant. Yep, that happens. He's guarding himself, okay. Ah, you missed. Okay, well, since you're guarding, we will attack the giant crab then. I think we did 31 damage. There we go, that's a good hit. Ow, my girl! How dare you! You have so much to live for. Now, as we get stronger and get further through the game, these battles will be a lot less, it won't take near as long to kill them. We'll just say that. We're just incredibly weak right now. Weak. Work. Weak. Oop. Alright. Go ahead and focus your beam on him. And that is it for the battle. We won, because we did the most damage. And then nobody leveled up. But we all got experience for something. Okay, then he is stunned. So now he's coming back. Now we got Kaiba is now here. And he will be attacking. Carnic bubbles! Stop shooting your dumb bubbles at me. He hurts us. Hurts us. I love the ant. I don't know why. I just love its attack. He just turns around and shoots a giant acid thing at people. Pretty cool. The Scythe dude's pretty cool too. I like the animations in this game too. They're just fun to watch. Get this back over on our side. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, our dragon does a lot of damage. Let's try to defeat him. We can continue trying. Honestly, the Scythe dude would probably be the most important, but I haven't done any damage to him. Dupe. Let's go ahead and see if we can get rid of that crab. It's a shadow swoop from our dark magic guy. Boop. This used to actually lag the GameCube. Doesn't lag an emulator. If it did, I would be incredibly concerned. So we defeated that monster. Doing a lot of damage to our little sage guy. Nope, never mind. He attacked the with the wagon. Okay, they only have one ability left because the crab guy died. But let's see if we can defeat the ant. Maybe we can. It's gonna be close. Oop. We might be able to. Depends on how much damage we do with this. He's not very powerful, but he has a lot of defense. 76. Oh boy, it's gonna be very close. I think they're gonna survive, or at least I think the ant's gonna survive this round. Ouch. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, we missed. You suck. Ooh, they won. Wow. Okay. Probably because they dodged that last attack. Alright. Move! Here we go. Now they're only going to be attacked with that. That's a trick I learned because they always attack the first guy up in front. Ow, my girl! Stop scything her. Alrighty. And let's get rid of the little buggy dude. With the power of bubbles. Never mind. Didn't quite kill it. Ah, that's how we actually see the amount of points each team has. Cool. Alright, and you aren't actually going to kill the bug. You attack the scythe dude. You can do like 30 damage. Oh, 30 damage. Holy crap. That was a random guess. Alrighty. Now we just have the middle guy to kill. Give you a little bit of bad breath. Throw some bubbles your way. Laser bad breath bubbles. And our 3 abilities. And twisting. Ooh, you missed. Nice. Alright. We won that round. Has anyone leveled up? Ooh, Dark King leveled up and I leveled up. Nice. Now my level up won't really make that much of a difference. Just because of the fact that it's very rare for something to be updated on the main character. Alright. And I do believe that the enemy also levels up as well. Or they get experience, and they'll eventually level up if you start losing a lot. Or as things happen, like they'll get experience as well. Which is pretty cool. Anyways, I want you... How much damage does he do? 1300. You have 1600 armor, so you should be able to survive another hit. I'm getting kind of worried because his health is getting low. Here we go. Paralyzing scythe. Ooh, he has 26 health left. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh. I missed. Crap. Okay, and you. There we go. Okay, cool. I don't remember which one was the quote-unquote bumpers. You. Free skill? Oh boy. That might actually kill him. Nope. He didn't do enough damage to break the armor. Or break the shield. Cool. Or the guard. Yay! Finally beat that Marshal. And everyone leveled up to 2. Sweet. Alright. So now, we need to continue our advance. So Mokuba hasn't actually been attacked yet, so let's go ahead and have Mokuba move in. Okay. And you, as your characters sit in the towns, they will slowly heal over time. You're not too bad. You can come over here and help Mokuba. Indeed. It's time to attack the enemy's main base. You cannot defeat the enemy in its main base. Or if you cannot defeat an enemy in its main base, town, or castle simply by fighting better than them, you must force the enemy to flee or defeat all the enemy's monsters in order to win. It is difficult to defeat an enemy in their stronghold unless you surround them and attack in waves. That's the plan. Careful not to chase your enemy too far. They might be leading you into a trap. Now, let's get on and get the enemy. Now let's go and get the enemy. I fight for the people. I will win. Good luck. May the best duel win. Okay, let's see what we have up against. Yeah, we have our 3-headed Gigo, our armored lizard, and the Zargian. Zargian is very weak. 600 attack, 700 defense. Has a decent amount of health, but other than that, not very good. Armored lizard has a lot of attack, not bad, and the 3-headed guy, the 3-headed Guido. I keep wanting to say Geico. Has a decent amount of armor. It's nice. What are we fighting? We are fighting an Octo Berserker. 1600 attack, 1400 defense, 900 armor, 900 health, not bad. And a Reichian powered. 1621 attack because he's leveled up to 2. 1218 armor, 909 health. And a Dremia cannon, which might be the first one we fight. Yeah, we might attack him, the second one, and then the third one. Hopefully I do not regret this. That you are this guy. Protect the giant floating cannon thing with your razzle dazzle. No, don't shoot me with your cannon! Ouchies! That hurts us. And the octopus guy is guarding. Cool. Don't care. They're not my focus. This guy is. Powered beam. Ow. That hurt us. Scratch you a couple times with my club scissors. Yeah, if we do enough damage, we can kill this guy. Cool. Ouch. Yeah. This would be crazy if this was like an actual military going on. With all this firepower from these monsters. Ow! Why are you throwing ice spear at me? We killed one. Let's focus on the middle now. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ow. That hurt. Okay, no one leveled up, but we got a decent amount of experience. I think the marshal only gets experience when you win. So we'll go ahead and attack one more time, and then we'll give a break for the other marshal guy to come in. We might be able to beat him, or at least bring him down to 1. The middle guy might have to play defense for a bit. Let's keep pummeling the second guy. I said he was going to play defense and I hit the wrong button. Okay, cool. Might regret going super aggressive. Ouch. Oh, he's totally gonna die. Ooh, boy. I want you to defend yourself, please. Be able to do enough damage to get through my guard? Ooh, he did. It wasn't enough to kill him. That would be enough to kill him. Okay. That sucks. That happens. And we can get him back by reviving, and by using a revive, which we don't have yet. Or by using a healer at a nearby village, which again, we don't have yet, so. He's dead for now. He is so freaking close. So we have one guy left, we just have the spear. Ouch! We definitely won that match. And the other guys have leveled up. Cool. Alright, you stay right here. Actually, you go through the middle. I remember there's a secret here in the middle. I think the middle guy is the only one that leveled. There we go, and this should hopefully seal it up. Ouch! Ooh. How much damage do you do again? 1600, and that's why they did so much damage. This team doesn't exactly have a whole lot of armor. I want to do that. And let's, yeah, let's do that ability. Does like no damage. Blow bubbles. Out of the 3 that we start with, this is definitely the weakest team. Cool. I don't know if we're gonna do enough damage to actually kill him. Might take another round. Ooh. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. He's waiting, and now he's guarding. There's one thing about that. I believe in order to break the guard, you have to do more damage than their defense. And we actually don't have a character that can break his defense. So, let's go ahead and wait. He throws a spear, which breaks his defense. Cool. I like how he has a fish for a head. Ah. Ooh, Martha's leveled up again. Got nothing new, but the other 2 guys got some stuff. Noise. I believe there's something in here that we can fight. Go ahead and do that before we actually beat the game, beat the mission. There are, like, secrets and everything on all of these maps that we get to play. Maybe a little bit more. Want it? Up there it goes. We're being attacked by roaming monsters! And now if we beat this monster, we get to keep him. Oh man, I forgot how weak this team is. Oh boy. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Forgot that this guy was dead. But what are you? You're a Bearfront. Bearfront. 1800 armor. Oh boy. Boy, boy, boy. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna kill it. I think it's gonna escape. That attack was so vicious it caused my computer to lag. Wow. Keep tormenting it. Now we need our 3rd guy to defeat him. I think we might just have to win it. I don't think we actually have to kill him. Jeez, that is a vicious claw attack. I definitely want him in the party. Okay, we win. We didn't actually kill him, but I think we just had to win the battle. Yep, that's all we had to do. Sweet. Alright, let's win this. Not the spear! Ouch. Oh, crap. I want to check our info. Yeah, we got up some. Our plant is still super weak. We're gonna have to replace that plant with something. I like the fact he's worth 17 gold. That is hilarious. Alrighty. Missed. How do you miss someone with your bad breath? Does that mean you have good breath? Yay! Dark King leveled up to 3, Marthas leveled up to 4. Sweet! We still haven't got any extra bonus things, but we did it! We have liberated Riz Fun. Even if you defeat me, there are others that will avenge me. Sorry. Saliva decided to get in the way of that conversation. Kaiba is silent. Interesting. You did it! Well fought, sir. Even if you're not feeling quite right. Those rebels now know what a foolish gesture this revolt was. Preparations for the public executions are well underway. Holy crap. Alright, we're going dark. What a sight that will be, the rebel fools. Be quiet or I'll rip that tongue out of yours out and feed it to the dogs. Yeah, lots of negative hostility going on. Cool. Kaiba, you fit perfectly into these weird, crazy people. Yikes! The Rinkishin Powered has joined your armor. Oh, that's the dragon thing that attacked us. So cool, we gained 1,157 gold, and we got 3 new items. Monster Reborn, which is our revive, and 2 blue medicines, which are heals. Yay! We can start decking out our units. Bandits! Bandits that are showing up. And, ooh, man, we did some traveling. We went way up north. After the Maria Den massacre, resistance forces seized their open defiance, fearing reprisal from the Imperial Guard. Yeah, displaying public executions would definitely do something like that with your morale. Instead, the resistance started attacking small Imperial security forces across the continent, instead of openly large ones. That's smart. The Empire has been unable to restore public order. Thieves are taking advantage of the situation, forcing the Empire to send Kaiba to restore order to the Emperor. My bad. The Emperor gave the Imperial Guard direct orders to subdue a partially nasty group called the Bandits. How nasty can they be with a vague name like that? The Bandits seem to be focusing their activities on Vexy Island. Which is that island up there? We cannot give these thieves the run of the Empire. We must stop them. I suppose you have a plan? We will pretend to be a supply unit transporting goods along the Central Way Road on Vexy Island. Alright, cool. If we make it look like we're unprotected, they're sure to attack. That's when we turn the tables on them? That's when we turn the tables on them. It should be easy for one of your talents. Gee, thanks. Humph. That reminds me. I believe you received some items on our last engagement. You can use those items by equipping the monsters with them. Which I showed off earlier. Just remember that you can't change your mind once you send a monster into battle. Yeah, once we start the mission, yeah, you can't change your mind and want to add more blue medicine or whatnot to a particular group. It's locked in until the end of the mission. When preparing for battle, think carefully about which item you give to which monster. Alrighty. So, first thing we're gonna do, obviously we're not gonna do anything like that. We are going to save. Because this is the end of the first episode. We beat the first mission. We went through a lot of storyline, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I'm having a blast recording this. I love this game. And I can't wait to get further into it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, please leave a like. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.